Alright, so what else do we want to investigate in here before we leave? Maybe we'll take a look at the pictures that she took. These photos, Mahiro must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? What's this? Just like my cottage has an open design that evokes a feeling of tropical relaxation. There's not much that catches my eye. A normal bed.
Yep.
I'm glad we came here to investigate, because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. So I guess we're out of here. Now what? Wah! Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. Didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually...
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left the footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find it? Ugh, sorry. You're a yawn that came out of nowhere. Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course. You'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. What a dick. He left. So I'm here by myself. Oops, wrong way. Got a little too excited. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, map. That's the beach house, okay. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Fuck. I'm trying to remember, you gotta go to the diner, right? Yeah, here it is. It's past this. Wait, where is it now? Then you go here and then the cave's in the background. There's a bird! It won't let me talk to it.
So you have appeared.
I was right. Huh?
What happened?
I already assumed you would come here.
Fine.
There's nothing you can hide from me, the Supreme Overlord who wields the 4 dark divas of destruction. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends.
I can see it!
We're preoccupied with your infantile beach play.
Nature.
It matters now for what is love is silence. For I love is silence and solitude. That's right, that's it. That's precisely it. I see, so he wanted to be invited too. Haha. Alright, to the beach house. Okay. The body's probably still blocking the door. Alright, here he is.
Now then.
Let's try going inside.
My.
Nagito?
Whoa!
Whoa, why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This bastard. You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news.
Big news, I discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonya's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan? This is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Mikan, you have something to say too, right? Compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. Please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. Alright, I get it. Get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out my hero was definitely killed by a blow to the head. Okay. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon clearly is the metal bat. Alright. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, so it looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt she died instantly. Her death was instant? It sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that. Right. Well, the thing that looks strange is if you look at her body. Oh, I was going to say if you look at her body, you can see that it looks like it was dragged through the blood. So wherever they killed her, they ended up moving the body afterwards, it looks like. There's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this is Mahiru's pocket. Oh, this in Mahiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Miyoko Saionji. Now look, I've always discussed earlier, so okay, we changed the place and time. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Yeah, there's someone that wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Okay. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 o'clock, and they met 30 minutes prior. What do you think about what that implies, then? I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Alright. Alright, now we gotta talk to the princess, Sonia, right?
Big news!
Big news! Huge, huge news! Huge! What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Esper Ito mask that was next to Mahiru's body? The mask the killer used to hide her face. Or hide their face. No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face. What was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial... Ah, fuck. I pressed the button too quickly. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals. Huh.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but...
Wow!
It's a heroine mask to be precise. Sun Witch Esper Ito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine.
Anyway.
So you're saying it's possible this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us? I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game, yeah. The first Danganronpa, they're talking about Genocide Jill. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but...
However...
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Of course! The hell?
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky!
Justice?
That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
What the heck was that?
Well?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. Okay. So she's reciting a line from the manga and or anime. It's not clear.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. This has only ever been one person, there's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translating it. So it wasn't from a manga or a story. She's saying this is real. There's a real life person who names themselves Sparkling Justice. Oh my god.